Hi friends, now we will discuss about the RBI monetary policy. RBI reviews the monetary policy for every 2 months. That's why RBI monetary policy is called as a bi-monthly monetary policy. RBI reviewed the monetary policy on 22nd May 2020. Yesterday, RBI reviewed the monetary policy in order to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 on Indian economy and maintain the inflation within the target. Normally, inflation target is 2 to 4 percentage. We have to maintain inflation within this range. RBI reduced repo rate 40 basis points. Here, repo rate is nothing but the rate at which RBI lends money to banks. Here, RBI is lending money to the banks at some interest rate. That interest rate is called repo rate. Here, RBI lends money to the banks by taking some collateral security from the bank for overnight period. These normal collateral securities are government securities. It is now reduced from 4.40% to 4 percentage. MSF, marginal standing facility bank rate, is now 4.25 percentage. MSF is nothing but scheduled commercial banks can take loan from RBI within their limit at some interest rate. That interest rate is nothing but MSF rate or bank rate. Reverse repo rate. Reverse repo rate is now 3.35 percentage. RBI observes the money from the bank. So here RBI taking money from the banks at some rate. That rate is nothing but reverse repo rate. Accumulated interest on working capital loans to be converted into a term loan repayable by the end of this fiscal. Here now we are not paying any interest on working capital, so we can convert this interest into a term loan and we have to pay this term loan within this fiscal. The increase in group exposure limit to 30% from 25%. Normally, banks give loan to customers in the form of fund-based loan and non-fund-based loan. In fund-based loan, banks give funds to the customer. In non-fund-based loans, banks give only guarantee to the customer, such as a LC and BG. So, in fund-based loan, normally we take 100% risk. In non-fund-based loan, normally we take 50% risk. So here bank has a capital in the form of tier 1 and tier 2 capital. So the banks can give 30% of their tier 1 capital to any individual borrower. In reality is 25%. For example, if a bank has a tier 1 capital 100 crores, so the bank can give up to 30 crores to any customers. Here the total exposure should be within this 30 crores. Refinance facility of 15,000 crores to SIDBI and 15,000 crores to Exim Bank. RBI provided a loan of 15,000 crores to Small Industrial Development Bank of India and 15,000 crores to Exim Bank. Till 31st August, granting of 3 months moratorium on term loans installments. Here up to 31st August, you need not to pay any EMI on term loans. Term loans are the loans which have some specific terms, normally from 1 year to 40 years. So we have to pay on regular intervals, such as housing loans, personal loans, vehicle loans. All these loans are term loans. Deferment of interest for 3 months on working capital facility. Now you need not to pay any interest on working capitals up to 3 months. Now you can convert this interest into a term loan also. Reserve ratios. CRR equals to 3%, SLR equals to 18%. CRR is nothing but cash reserve ratio. Here banks have to keep some amount of their demand and time liabilities with RBI. That is nothing but CRR. The CRR is maintained in the form of cash. SLR. The banks have to keep some amount of their demand and time liabilities with RBI. Here SLR is nothing but statutory liquidity ratio. We can maintain SLR in the form of cash or gold or government securities. Lending or deposits rates. Base rate. Base rate is a rate. Below this rate, we should not lend money to the customers. Normally, base rate interest rate is now 8.15 percentage to 9.40 rate, 40 percentage. MCLR, marginal cost of fund based lending rate. Here, the below this rate also we should not lend money to the customers. Normally, it is 6.95 percentage to 7.50 percentage now. Securities market, here government raise money from the public by providing government securities to the public. Here 91 days treasury bill rate is 3.2795 percentage, 182 days treasury bills percentage equals to 3.7468 percentage, 364-day treasury bills rate of interest equals to 3.7899 percentage. Thank you. I have recently started this YouTube channel. Please support me by liking, sharing, and subscribing my channel. And please comment your feedback in the comment section. That is very helpful for me to improve my classes.